evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Sunday Dollar Tree live stream. Dollar Tree Hall and more live. Always on Sunday, I do a Dollar Tree Hall and more. And tonight, as always, in all my videos, live streams, I tell everybody, let's keep it family friendly in the chat. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. So without any further, then I'll bring myself up and we'll begin our live stream for tonight. We went to a few places. We finally found a Goodwill. Store. We went there. And I'm going to drop some stuff off the Goodwill. They take it. So I'll be with you in just 1 second. Trying to find my cursor here for my live stream. Setting up my second camera. And going live. I don't know why this one isn't working. There we go. Get out of this one. Problems, problems, problems. Go to our live stream. Here we go. And now we're off. So before I put the URL up, if anybody wants to come in and comment, they can during the chat and doing a live call. I don't have people come up into the stream. So what we're going to do is just do the Dollar Tree Hall. And then once the Dollar Tree Hall is over, we'll go into our live stream for Sunday night. I kindly ask everybody to come into the chat. I would appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. And what I'll do is I'll bring myself up into the chat right now. Here we go. And we'll get rid of this. and we'll do our Dollar Tree haul. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday night Dollar Tree haul and more live. Tonight we have stuff from Dollar Tree and more. First, we'll do the Dollar Tree stuff. Then we'll do the other stuff we got from Goodwill and another place, Savers Place or something like that. This is scented beads. Bermuda scented beads. See it? And they smell good. It's like the laundry. They smell nice. We got that. And this is 10.5 ounces. And my wife got another that did thing. Think of this. Rinse refresher. Okay, well, and this is 15 fluid ounces. Then she got some more Italian seasoning. We ran out of this. $1.25. This is all $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And we have some other stuff here too. And then she got this spray. Bermuda Blue Citrus Room Mist. I don't think this is open yet. It's not bad. This is 8 fluid ounces. See it? Okay. What we have to do is move back. We have a ton of stuff to go through tonight. Then we got some scrub buds. We're going to clean the stove with this. These are the stainless steel scrubbing. Like steel wool, but they're stainless steel. And they last, we have to clean the stove with it. And of course, I tell everybody all the time, and I buy a couple each time I go, AA batteries right here. I need them for my thing. And then we have for my lights up there and for my what is it? The door lock. We have the code, the door lock. And I also got this book. I like reading novels and stuff. I got this one. Very interesting book. I was sitting here and read the book on a cold night. We got to get rid of this. Let's get rid of this screen. There we go. And we're having a problem with our. There we go. So I'm going to put this stuff back in here and we'll continue our haul tonight. I want you to go over to Grandma Lynn and say hello to her too and tell her I sent you and that we're in a live stream and I sent you over to her. Check her out. That's probably why the same people are not in my stream is because they're in person. So what we did, also got these. some more flower rockets for the garden and the greenhouse. We gotta have the plants in there this week because you want them to germinate by the end of April. If you don't have your flowers in the ground now, you're not going to have, let's put this on, you're not going to have the flowers blooming in the month of May. Okay? I want I want everybody to get the flowers in the ground now. Okay? Or in flats or flower pots. If it's cold by you, if you have a place to put them in your apartment or your trellis, whatever, and bring them in, you have a sliding door, you could put them out there and they will come back in and out each day, and you have the light from the sun. If it warms up during the day, it gets cold at night, bring it in. If you're going to have snow, bring them in and put them in a window or by a doorway. Once the weather gets warmer, you put them outside and then you transplant them. By the time the end of April comes around, the end of May, you will have the flowers or the vegetable plants to plant in the ground. And right now, if you don't have any, I suggest you go to your garden center and get some. Okay? So we got this one. I got these. I'm going to be planting these all around the house, in the front stoop and by the deck and stuff like that, in flower pots like this. We also got some more cough drops for me. I'll put them up there. Now we have this. Okay, this is another flower pot. It doesn't. It's got the drain on it. This is what you want. You add water to this right here. You pour some water in here, and the dirt will absorb the moisture, and you will have the soil moist. Tomorrow I'll be planting the rest of my flowers. Then we got this, which I'm going to be putting in the front. I have a bed that I'm going to put down in the front, and we'll be doing this week. I'm going to put this in the front by the lamppost. Okay, this is a rock supposedly lit. What is it? Solar stake light. I believe it's a rock. The solar thing is in there, so we have that. If it keeps jumping, we'll fix it after our little live stream. So we went to Goodwill. Before we get to that stuff over there too, we went to Goodwill and we found these, and then we found them at Amazing Savings or whatever it is, Savers. This is a shop light. What I'm looking for my garage. This, okay, the shop light. Okay, this was a $2.99. So we got them. Then I got two of them. I'm going to, and they come two to a pack. I'm going to put them under the cabinet in the garage so that I have light on the workbench. We'll put them over there for now. And then I believe we have, which I said I'm going to be doing in the garage. These are a little better than, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me fix the camera. Okay, I fixed the camera. I'm going to tell everybody that when I do the ring light video on Friday again, I will be going over the different lighting techniques and stuff like that. Different lights that you can get. We'll go into all of them. Now, I told you I'm going to be making birdhouses and selling them. I'm also going to be using them in my yard for a bird sanctuary, whatever. And I found the cheap ones in Dollar Tree, which I have also, the ones you make. But in the Goodwill, I found these. I believe it was Goodwill or the Savers place, the Saver place. These were $4.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. Yeah. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these, which are $1.25 in Dollar Tree. These are a little better, and I believe they have these in Michael's over here, this type. So I'm going to open them up and show you what they are, different types, and we'll count them again. We don't think. And then I also got some bins for the garage and for my attic, which I'm going to use one for the attic and the other one's for the garage. Let's see what we got. Yes, they do sell these in Dollar Tree, but they're not as good as this. These are built better. We will be using the ones from Dollar Tree too. But you have these. See that one? That's one. This one, I believe, I have a smaller one, which it was like $2.99, $1.99 in Michael's, the silo type, and they all have the little knob on it. I think they're more for decoration in displays and stuff like that, which I'm going to be doing, hanging them in the yard and stuff like that around the pond. So that's two. Then we got another one, a plain one. See this one? And I'm going to be making some. Again, it has the little knob on it. I'm going to be making some. So that's 3. And we do have 7. We have this one. I'll be using these as a template too, but I also have these for sale. You can see, all right. See how the roof is. We'll paint that black or green or whatever. Would be nice. So that's 4. This is 5. There's 6 of them. There's another brown one. And then we have, and I believe they have these. At Dollar Tree, but these are a little better. We want to get this one. Hold on. This is number 5. And then we have this one. So we saved money. For $5, we got these. Let me show you. I'll put them right back in the bag. We'll be painting these. That one. See? So that's one. Back in the bag. I'm not dripping you. And next week on View Through the Ring Light, I'm going to have stuff from Dollar Tree and stuff that I do. I'm going to show you all my plantings and stuff. I'm going to show you them now. But we have Jesse in the house. Thank you, Jesse, for coming in very much. Come in. This is number 2. No, I can't get them back in the bag. That's always the case. Okay. We got that one. You get something, you can't put it back in the package. This is the round one. They're going in the bag. And I'll be going over a product list of when you buy something for your channel, you're monetized, ways to save taxes allegedly, but you have to go through your tax in your state, whatever they tax and what you can deduct and everything else like that. And we'll go over that a little bit. So we got 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. And it's 6. So like I said, I'll be painting them up and everything else and selling them on my eBay channel. All right. And we're going to show you the bins right here. I have to wash them, of course. They were $2 each. We got one of these. I'll be using that. Maybe use this. I'll use this in the garage. It'll be better. I'll be able to stack stuff on it and stuff like that. This one. This one. See it? We've got to take this off. This one. this one. See, it's got the things that you close like this. Like that. See how nice that is? That's one. Wait. What? What? And there's more. Okay, this is the lid for one, and this is the bin. Okay, I'm gonna put them all together, and then we have the last one. Okay, we have more stuff. All right. Mm-hmm. Now, this one is the same, but it's gray and blue. So that's nice. For $2, that's not bad. And that was at Goodwill. So we'll put these together. And I have more stuff from Target and Dollar Tree. What? All right. So we'll put these together. I believe we can stack them like that. Yeah, we can. All right. So let me take care of these. I don't think we can get this one in there. Let me see if we can. We can. Just to get it out of the way. All right. Now what I'm going to do is put this in here. My stuff for the garage and for outside tomorrow. We'll be working in the garage and in the backyard, getting stuff ready to plant. Okay, we have this out of the way. Now, we'll put this in the garage later. I got to get this up. All right. Then I wanted to show you this stuff. Showed you the lights. Okay. You saw these lights. I want to show you what they look like. You can mount these, or you can mount them on the wall, under a cabinet, whatever. Okay. Now we went to one place. They were $4. The other place was $2, so we got another one. So there were a few there, but let's get one. And sure enough, the other place had them too. I want to get it out to show you what they look like. So you can see, you can mount them. Hopefully they come out. Come on. You have the screws. You can hang them or mount them. Comes with a chain. and the hooks for both lights. You see the chain and the hooks in there? I've got to bring it closer. You see it's got hooks. Let's take one package. You see it? It's got the chain with the hooks. The stuff you can mount it or you can hang it. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount them. And they plug in. And they're very nice. See, they're LED, whatever. All right. This would go under the cabinet like that. And I'm going to put them under the cabinet in the garage. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that. Hopefully we can get this back in the box. I couldn't get the bird houses in the same box. Let's see if we can do this. I think we can. Nope. Like this. Yeah, like this. Okay, we got it back in the box. With the instructions, of course, they show you can with the chain, you can see it with the chain, and you can hang them too. So very, very interesting. We'll be doing this on one of our DIY projects. Okay, we'll get this back in here. We'll put the screws back in here so that we don't lose it. And I'm going to set up the smart light with it and leave the light on and call it to shut the light off, put the light on, whatever, in the garage. So when I go in the garage, I could say, hey, turn the light on, and I'll turn the light on. I don't have to worry. And if I forget, I'll tell them turn the light off. And I'll have my phone. I'll have it. I want to hook it up to the garage door opener too. That's another project and a half. So we have these out of the way. Now, I bought some more of these. Okay, these are all sizes for $1.25. You have the big ones, you have the little ones, you have medium-sized ones, all different colors. I'm going to use these for the fence in the raised beds and also the plants when I want to tie them up. So we got that together. Now, I bought some more of these. These are the butterfly lights. And I found one more of the thing. I have one. Now I have two of the mushrooms. I showed you that in another video. We have them. And I have the bigger ones. These mushrooms. Okay, we have Betty in the chat. Well, let's get rid of this right here. We have Betty in the chat. Hello, Betty. Well, that's pre-retirement days, comfort food, and more. Welcome to the chat. A whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna go through, and plant and stuff. So I got stuff from Target, Walgreens, and Dollar Tree. My daughter has a friend that's having a baby at work, and she bought these outfits at Target. See that for the baby? Isn't that cute? There's 2 outfits here. Look at that. I think that's so cute. All right, for a newbie, and then we've got another set. Let me put these in the bag, and we'll show you these. Same thing. These are shirts. A little skirt for the. It's a girl. You see, it's got the skirt and the top. This is so cute. It's 2T, short sleeves. You know how fast the kids grow out of this stuff. So that's it. And this is all the baby stuff. She got this. She'll put the footprints of the baby and pictures and stuff like that. See that? Isn't that cute? All right. Then we have so that's this is Walgreens. Okay. Now this is Dollar Tree. The baby bottle brush. That's from Dollar Tree. We'll bring this, and the baby bag. That's from Dollar Tree. And in the baby bag, we have the diaper rash cream. Okay. We have the baby wipes. These are from Dollar Tree too. Okay. So the baby wipes. Then we have a cup for pins and stuff. You put them in there. And this is a sloth. Or is it? Oh, hedgehog. That's cute. You see that little hedgehog on there? Then we got this little shampoo and rinse. Comfortable, soft edge. See, it's soft. Doesn't hurt the baby. And this is the body wash. See the body wash? Okay. Then we have the shampoo. Rosewater Dream shampoo. 4-in-1 tear-free baby shampoo. That's it. All right. And I showed you this little cup. In other words, it's so that the baby doesn't get hurt. But you know to keep that away from a baby. Anyway, then showed you the diaper rash stuff. We have the clips for holding stuff together. This is tying the bottle. A clip. We're hanging on the bottle and everything. Then we have a rattle. Isn't that cute? Some rings on it, teething ring, whatever. And then, last but not least, the spoons. Infant flatware. That's it. That's it for this Dollar Tree haul. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ding that bell. And I'll be right back with a live stream tonight. Oh, I have one more thing that I didn't show you. It's another. I showed you the bottle thing. That's another bottle thing. So that's it. I will be right back. I'm going to give this stuff to my daughter so she can wrap it. And I'll be right back with our live stream. So listen to some music. Thank you for coming in. We have 3 and 3 in the chat right now. Thank you, and I'll be right back. When I come back, we'll go over the other Dollar Tree stuff. We'll put the stuff in the bin and everything else. And I will show you tomorrow how we use them. And then this week we'll also be doing fertilizing and stuff like that. And I want everybody to go through the room, look through the ring light. Tomorrow I'll show the room again, and you have to let me know what's in the picture. Okay, the weather is getting warmer. All right. And what I'll be doing is going to be outside more and get our garden in shape and our pond and getting the aquatics stuff up and running, like the filter and stuff like that. And what I'm going to show you is the bins and stuff that I have. What I'm putting in there There'll be stuff in the garage. But for now, I'm putting this stuff in here. I'm going to show you what I'm putting in here. The stuff, we'll take this stuff outside and work on it. I'm going to put these aside over here. You don't have to confuse it with anything else. We're taking these out. What we'll be going over is this right here. Take these outside tonight. Now, I like this bin because it folds over like that. That's this. Back to comments. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show everybody what I bought in the past week or so. And I don't think you're going to find a lot of this stuff in Dollar Tree. You may find this stuff, these the flowers and stuff like this, and the flower pots, and maybe the zip ties. You may find some of these, but these are the flowers. That I guess this is a sunflower. Those that were just solar lights, solar stake lights. These are flowers. I guess this is a sunflower. This is a lily. Whatever. There's an orange one. I'm going to put them in here. There's a purple one. Yellow one. Like I said, now I got 3 of these. All right. They're going in the bin also. And then I got 4 of these. The butterfly lights. See, the butterflies will do it short on that. There's a red one. And this is a monarch butterfly. Solar stake lights. Make sure you see it. All right. Here's the last one. I'm still looking for some red. All right. This. So anybody else, I'm going to look in the dollartree.com and see if they have this or not. This is $1.25. These are some seeds, bulbs for flowers. I'm going to plant them in the front. Here's another one. This is a orange one. All right. Then I got these. This one I need another blue. All right. These are $3. These were $3. See it? It's $3. I may have shown you this before. I'm just showing you what we're going to be working on this week. Here's another one. Okay. You can take this out. Now, stuff going here, like that. And I bought these. Bought another rake with the screw handle. You buy this for $1.25, and you buy the handle, and for $2.50 you got a good rake. All right, and also bought the big shovel. Same thing. You put it the screw handle in there. Fit. That's it. And this is all the fairy garden stuff. The glue for the lighthouse, the windows, will glue. You can put that in there. Here's more. This is a wishing well. And I got this to put with the rope. Some more glue. Got some painter's tape. This is for the garage. More painter's tape. This is duct tape, white duct tape. These are the fencing that we're going to put around the top. As you can see, they do come off. This stuff does come off. So I got this during Christmas, and I have it. I got it all together. So what we're going to be using. Then I got the rope to go around the lighthouse, and this is going to be the stairs. This is all stuff that like fairies would use. I think that's it. So these are pebbles for the pond. I don't know if you can see them or not, but those are the pebbles for the pond. And then this one. Another brush I've got in there. More windows, which will be gluing on the flower pot lighthouse. The fairy garden stuff. And then there's another door for the bottom of the lighthouse. And last but not least, more rocks. These are bigger. I don't know if you can see. You see them? That's it. The other ones are fine. So that's it. Now we can close this up, and I can take the whole thing and put it in the garage. So that's a culmination of stuff from the month of May that I got together to put into the garden beds, pond, and whatever. So we'll put this out of the way. Yeah. This, we'll put them out of the way. Oh, and also, I found the kids' version of, I think it was it Goodwill? This savings store, like Goodwill, but what they do, this book was, where was this? one was savings, thrift savings, whatever. Lincoln's Last Days, Bill O'Reilly. I have Killing Bill O'Reilly, but I now have Lincoln's Last Days. I'm looking for a few other books that they came out with different versions. This is a child version of Killing Lincoln. All right. But very interesting read. If you have a child, so you can read that. All right. That's it. So let me know what you think of what I got and where I am right now on the channel. We have Squirrel in here. He's saying hi to Jesse and pre-retirement days. Okay, let's bring up our live stream again and we'll put in the chat. I'm going to tell everybody where I am with watch hours and everything else, and we'll go into our chat tonight. I'll put up the URL. Where I am right now is I don't know how this wasn't tangled up when I put it out. All right. Let's see. I'm going to be running people's videos until the phone dies tonight. And Grandma Lynn is on live. I'm going to tell you where I am as far as watch hours are and subscribers and everything else like that, all that good stuff. Okay? So let's straighten this out. Okay. Now, for watch hours, I have as of April 1st, I have 2,298 watch hours. Okay? We're getting there. And then I have 3,980 subscribers. Thank you for getting me there. That's it. So let's tell Joseph that we're live, and we'll get into our little chat here. I'll put the URL up, and we'll talk about what we're doing. So let's get the URL up in just a second. So let me text Joseph. I'm not texting Sharon because she's entertaining her mother-in-law, so she won't be around for a while. So we texted Joseph and the screen. So we have 8 people in the chat. We have that's probably him texting me, whatever. Let's put the URL up right here. If you want to come up, you can. And I'll pin it to the top of the page in YouTube land. Let's go over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We move this out of the way like that. And we'll put the URL up. There it is at the top of the page. We will pin this to the top of the page. Here we go. And Squirrel says, I'm on April 1st, 2,503. Need another 497. So if you haven't watched Squirrel's videos, I will tell everybody to go watch Squirrel's videos. Like, comment, and subscribe to him. Okay? So that's where we are right now. I'll show you everything I got in the past month at Dollar Tree. Plus stuff will be going out this week. Continue to watch my channel. What's coming up? It's telling me that Lynn's live. All right. So we know that. I'm going to say hello to her and tell her we're watching you. Hello, Lynn. Yeah. So if you want to go over to her channel, tell her. By all means, tell her. So a lot of these people are in her chat. So maybe they'll come over to. I'm not going to put in the chat that I'm live. I don't want to disrupt her live. I don't do that. But we'll have her live up here and we'll tell everybody that we're in here. Okay. So that's it. So now we'll leave this running down here. And watch it. So I can't discourage people for not going live and need the money and everything else. But I can tell you to go over to her channel, say hello, or whatever, and do that. I'm going to be on until midnight tonight, 11:30 midnight, whatever, tonight. I want to get at least 3 or 4 hours in tonight. So watch your channel because you can find out where I'm going to put the mushrooms. You're going to find out what I'm planting in my greenhouse. All the flower pots will be filled with potting soil, topsoil, whatever, and plants in them so that by the end of the month, by the end of April, we'll have plants ready to plant. I'm also going to go to Home Depot and my local garden center and see what they have. And we'll get some tomato plants. We'll get some pepper plants. We'll get some eggplants. We'll get certain flowers and stuff like that to put around. And what we'll do is we'll have more going. I'll be planting the flowers along the fence, the bulbs. And if before that, we'll plant some flowers there and we'll see them all grow. So they'll all be there until about the end of July, and August. So that's what we're doing. You won't have plants until June or July if you don't plant them now. So if you plant them now, you'll have them in May that you can put them out. And by the end of May, beginning of June, you will have a, a harvest or stuff starting to have flowers on it. If you wait too long, you won't have flowers until June, and that goes into July. As soon as we plant the stuff that we have in the greenhouse from the last week or two, we'll wait for that to get a harvest on it. We'll pull them up and everything else, and we'll once we put them in, we'll start other plants in the greenhouse so they have enough that can go till the end of October, maybe November. But as soon as the weather gets cold and it's going to stay cold at night, I take the plastic off the greenhouse and put it back in the shed because I don't want it to disintegrate. If we have cold night, it's not going to go below 30 degrees or so, and then do a deep freeze and then be a deep freeze during the day. You're not going to have that because you're going to have the warm up. But if it's in a deep freeze where you get snow and it's cold below 30 degrees, you can't have that plastic in the greenhouse up because it'll disintegrate. I can put that up now because we have temperatures that are staying above 32 degrees or around 30 degrees. Once the temperature reaches 40 degrees and stays above 40 degrees, we can plant the plants in the ground. If you want to plant, and I'll show you tomorrow, if you want to plant stuff now and you still don't have your frost date, I'll show you how to mitigate the frost that you don't have to worry about the frost killing your plants. I'll show you how to cover them with either shade cloth or landscape fabric. And I'll you get your pros and cons of landscape fabric and putting down the mulch and stuff like that because it really doesn't work. The mulch with the landscape fabric, the weeds and stuff like that, seeds will grow in between the mulch and grow on the landscape fabric. But with the landscape fabric and weed preventative, you get rid of 90% of the weeds if you want to do that. But I watched that all through the year. I put down the mulch and I watch it. And I have the weed killer that I sprayed the weeds. We'll be planting flowers along the fence. We'll be planting flowers in front of the St. Anthony statue. We hope to get everything done. I was going to power wash yesterday, but it rained all day. It was nasty out. I'm not taking a chance getting sick. So, like I said, if you want to come in, the URL's up at the top of the page. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the 12 views. Let me know what you think of the channel, where we're going. Is only up. I'm going to show you next week on next weekend on the channel. I had all sorts of forms and stuff like that, how to record all the stuff you buy and use on YouTube. And you can find out from your accountant or from a tax agent in your state about making money on YouTube and making it a business. And we'll go into that. And I will have those forms for you. And I'm going to try to copyright them. I'll find out what it is to do it so that nobody else uses it. I have a whole bunch of poems that I got in the garage from vending and stuff like that. I can repurpose them for YouTube when you buy stuff. When you buy stuff at Dollar Tree, when you buy stuff at Home Depot, you buy the lights, the mushrooms, the stuff like that, all the different flowers and stuff like that that I bought, the seeds that I bought. I'm showing you on YouTube, allegedly, how to plant this stuff, what to do to get it to grow, and everything else, when to put them out. That's my tutorial telling you what to do. YouTube, in turn, has people allegedly sponsor me uh, or have a commercial in it, have you watching it, and you're getting ideas from me. So I'm making money from YouTube. I'm putting this video out to serve you, and that's my business. That's what I'm doing. Allegedly, I'm doing that for you. So you see that, and I'm getting money from YouTube to put this stuff out to show you, teach you how to do this. Oh, this is a good idea. This is what I put in the flower boxes. This is what I plant in the ground. This is what we plant. This is what we get. I plant flowers. I make nice walkways and stuff like that, which you'll be making too. And that's it. So right now, Lynn is live. There she is. Go over to her channel, tell her. Right? But that's it. Living for Jesus is over there. All the people are over there. So that's why we're not getting many people in here. But go tell your two friends, go tell somebody else. Hey, come over, stop in, say hello, go back to Lynn. Whatever. That's all you have to do. I'm going to we're going to put it up there like that. So we'll continue to watch her, and we'll do her live stream. As you know, now when I showed you the thing yesterday, we're in a different format. I still have my studio, but you don't have to see this. You don't have to see this. Let's see if we can do this without making the camera jump. You don't have to see that. Man cave. We're not in the man cave now. I'm getting the camera to jump. See, I can't leave well enough alone. See that? I can't leave well enough alone. I'll come right back in just a second. I'll be right back. There we are. So I found out how to do this. There we go. I found out how to do this so that we're not I'm off for long. If for any reason I don't come back right away, I will be in trouble, or I lose power, or we lost the internet, whatever it is. But I will try to come back in as soon as possible. Just stay on the chat, and I'm back in a few minutes. So you don't see the man cave sign because I'm not in the man cave. I'm in the studio, but the man cave is only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday's the vlog day, man cave vlog day, which we discuss what we did, what we're doing, where we're going. So I've got the garage basically cleaned out. I have a few more large articles to get out, and we'll have more room I'll be able to push stuff to the side, go through it, and set up the pegboard in the garage. I will also have the bins that we'll be putting stuff in the bins and getting them out of the way. As you can see, and going through them, putting more stuff in bins. We're making all sorts of stuff. I'll be painting stuff. We'll be painting the garage and stuff like that. Going forward, we'll be doing this coming weekend. We'll probably power wash. We'll also be at the end of the week setting up our tools and stuff in the shed by the front of the house on the side yard by the garden, greenhouse, and everything else. So that's it. Then we'll be doing the lawn on Tuesday, which I already said Wednesday. We'll be putting down the 10-10-10. We put down the pre-emergent. We're putting down some grass seed and stuff like that. I was looking for grass seed today. I didn't see any, but I didn't go down the aisle for that. So, whatever. But we will be getting all that stuff organized. And we'll be using the bins in the garage. We'll be using these bins that I bought and stuff like that. And I have to do something, and I'll be right back. Again, I'm sorry. I hope you stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something. Okay. So now we can sit back and do what we got to do. I would normally be in this room. This area is for my YouTube business. Everything in this corner, except for what's in the closet over here, my summer clothes and my winter clothes, I switch back and forth. Over here, I have all the stuff for my business, YouTube, whatever. And what I'm going to be showing you in the coming weeks, like every Friday, there'll be a view through the ring light, and we'll go over all aspects of YouTube, how you can make money on YouTube. Believe me, you want a little bit extra income or something like that, okay. But if you think you're going to make a fortune on YouTube and make it your main thing, no, unless you started when it first came out and you built a clientele, which I hope to do, but I'm never going to think I'll have comfortable. Well, I'll be able to give stuff to people and stuff like that. But I will not have, we have more people in here. Oh, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Steve. Someone mentioned your channel got a report to and came. Okay, thank you for being here. To look down. Thank you. It may own personal account on YouTube. I have my business account channel, YouTube. I run 3 other people. Okay. I run my own. You want to come in here and stuff like that? I'm not gonna something because I've done it before. I had a channel, I had it monetized and everything else. I was going to think, but somebody came in, so now I'm extremely careful of what I'm doing, and I'm going to have this channel monetized, hopefully by the end of April, beginning of May, whatever. We're getting close. I'm hoping to break into an American market with business with my. Oh, hold on, I'm getting jumpy again. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right there. It's getting very nasty out, windy and stuff. So we're going to get another storm. So there we go. Let's see. There we go. All right. Welcome back. Okay. He says, I'm hoping to break into the American market with my business channel. But loopholes, and I believe someone else is doing it, but only in a smaller scale. And my UK business channel. Well, it says I charge 35 euros a year subscription on my business channel on YouTube. Okay. Hello, Walter. Hoping you're real express. Thank you for coming into the live stream. Okay. Good morning, Squirrel. Magna Fishing and Outdoors. He says, well, my channel, I'm not going to spend that money to do it. I'm not monetized yet. Going to show everybody what I do. And I've run businesses before. I've had all the things. I have all the forms. I have a mail order business. I had a printing business and everything. Printing mail order business. I had a partner. I'll tell you the story. I had a partner. We were running a successful how to do mail order printing business, whatever. And I worked for the guy. We became partners. We're partners for at least 6 months or so. I don't know why this is doing this. For at least 6 months or so. I may have to go out and come back in. So hold on. Let's see. Okay. Has to do with the wind outside and everything else. You have to replace the cable box and stuff tomorrow. So what I did, we had a successful business. We had a magazine. I'm not going to go into that and everything else. I'm going to launch another magazine about garden aquatics. When I get monetized, when I'm making a substantial amount of money. But for right now, no. I will start bringing stuff into my. Squirrel says, good evening to Walter. Good evening, Walter. Okay. Into my Garden Aquatics channel, I will show everybody that this is a tutorial channel. The tutorials that I use on YouTube, okay, and everything else. And what I do on YouTube, I am making a channel. What I do, the stuff that I buy from things is for the garden. And what I show on YouTube, I'm using as a tutorial business. I have the fish in the pond. I have the fish downstairs. As I buy the fish and everything else, I'll show you how to take care of the fish. I'll buy the products to take care of the fish. I don't take advertisers. Okay? I buy the stuff and I do my own review on it. I will not badmouth anybody, but I'll tell you whether I recommend this, whether it's good or not. Okay? And I will not say, don't buy this or whatever. I would say, the decision is up to you. This is how I feel about this product. You want to try it and everything else, it's okay. I'm not going to badmouth anything. He put up Walter's channel. Okay. So what I'm doing is showing that, and this is my business. I'm retired. I can't take on another business or whatever. So I'm doing this. I'm taking my time. I'm not. If I make $100, if I make $1,000, whatever, it's okay. As long as I'm showing a profit, that's all I'm concerned about. I'm not out here to get rich. I will show people what to do. You can take it or leave it. I will not be paid by a sponsor or anything. I will take the channel on. I will take the responsibility and sort of, I don't know, the product work, and I will have a disclaimer on it and everything else that this may work or whatever. My other channel is Real Cam, which I have over 100 live cameras running a different railroad station and part. Okay, that's how you met Squirrel, right? Right. He says, "Thank you, Squirrel, for putting it so we'll do it." So that's what I'll be doing. I have all the forms where you can record all this stuff, how to record it, and everything else. And it says this may work for you. This is not going to make you rich. It will all be in there. Okay. This may help you. It depends on how you use it and how you take the information. So I did have a successful mail order business. We had a printing business, a silkscreen business, and stuff. So what we were working together and everything else, and for whatever reason, uh, every year we would go away for Memorial Day in the United States. Memorial Day is honoring the veterans. That weekend we'd go away, and I had everything done. We got a big order in. He wanted it done by the end of the week after Memorial Day, that Monday. I told him I'm going away on Friday. I will come back in on Monday, and I will Monday afternoon, and I will do it. I will spend all night here, and I will do it. Okay, I will get it done. We will have it done by Tuesday or Wednesday, and it could be shipped out. It will definitely be done by Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm gonna go away. Uh, and then we were supposed to split the profit. I realized that I wasn't getting that much and everything. And he was unhappy with that. So I went away not knowing that what he was planning was to take the stuff out. All right, he took the printing press out. He took all his business property, the stuff that he started, all the thing, the printing press and everything else. The thing I came into the business. I was running it with him. We were working well together. We were selling the stuff, selling the magazines, stuff like that, getting customers and stuff. Boom. After Memorial Day, I go into the store the Monday afternoon. When we got back, everything's gone. The printing press, some of the mail order stuff and stuff like that were there. Whatever it was there that he couldn't take or whatever, he left. I immediately got pissed off. I went, I called him, no answer. I called him, no answer. I waited. So what happened? What happened? Uh, no answer. Finally, I got a call from him. I said, I couldn't work with you or whatever. I said, at least you could have told me you were going to do this and everything. We were going to work something out. click, hung up the phone on me. Uh, I don't know if we was connection, but I didn't hear from him. I went to his house. He moved out. I don't know where he is. So I continued to run the place. I rented this a space in the place to help me get the rent and everything else like that. Uh, he badmouthed me to all the different vendors and stuff like that that I had, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I had to give it up. But I knew that sometime down the road or whatever, I would have it. I had my vending machine business, and that folded when we had the pandemic because I sold the loose candy and the try vending machine stuff like that. I also had capsule stuff, sold flags, stuff like little tattoos, stuff like that. I still have that stuff in my garage. I had all the vending stuff, all the contracts for vending. When you went to a store, what you would give the store owner and everything else like that. I had product that I bought, stuff like that. What I bought, when I bought it, and everything else. And I figured that doing this, I could reconfigure those forms to utilize them in this business. My accountant told me about that, says I should record. I recorded everything. I have it in a ledger book, but he says to simplify it, and he says I can do that and sell that stuff to people. Now, other people may do it, whatever, but I'm going to try to get a copyright on it. I'm not going to say what it, but it would have the thing where you how to record the information uh, every week or a monthly thing. You get all your monthly receipts together, and you record that what you bought on such and such a day and everything, what you used it for, what you spent, and everything else. And then at the end of the year, you tally up all the stuff, your expenses and everything else, or your profits, and you would have running record, receipts, and everything else. Yes, I bought the solar lights to put out in the garden to show people how to put solar lights in the garden. Yes, I bought uh, Dollar Tree stuff to decorate the house. I decorate the house. I show it on YouTube, show people how to do that. So that's all deductible in the business. Okay, so uh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have itemized list there every time I buy something. Every month, I bought this. I used this, and this episode and everything else. And what we're gonna do is uh, date the episode that I used the stuff in. So uh, that's where I'm going, and that you able to do that because you have this stuff that you're selling. Uh, I will have T-shirts available. I will have mugs available. I have tumblers available. I'll have uh, all sorts of pins and stuff like that. Keychains. I will have T-shirts. I will have hoodies, uh, mugs, and plushies and stuffed animals and stuff that I'll give away. And I'll have keep a running record of what I spent. I will have the receipt every month. We clip all the receipts together. I sold this on this day. This. I have the receipts together, and I'm going to figure out how to do that and set that up, and I will offer that program to other people to do it to run a successful YouTube business, and that will be a view through the ring light. And then I'll go into the mail order business again, and have an Amazon account, have an eBay account. What I'm selling on eBay and stuff like that, I will link both of them to my Garden Aquatics Remix channel. And the Remix is remixing videos, stuff like that, on a whole genre of stuff that I do. So I'm not going to take on any business. I'm not going to pay somebody to hire to one thing. I know what to do. I watch other YouTubers and stuff like that. I have other YouTubers that are successful and stuff like that that I help, and they have helped me and stuff like that. I'm not going to mention names, but I will tell people when they subscribe to me, when they offer their uh, stickers to me, stuff like that, I will have a running mailing list. I do not give away your email addresses. I do not give away uh, addresses and everything else. All your information says private with me. If you don't want me to have your email address, when you send me a stamped self-addressed envelope for stickers, you put in that, no, I don't want your, I want you to keep my address. Well, by having your address, you will have an advantage. And then if you sign up for membership, when I get my channel monetized and become a member, you will have perks and stuff like that. You will have first crack at any merchandise that I have, anything that I do on the channel, any product that I sell, you will have first crack at it. And you will have access to my merchandise and stuff like that. And what I do is, so when I set this up, I will tell people, do not, I repeat, do not get a bunch of t-shirts. Do not. She's saying good night. She's got to go to work. Okay, Betty. Thank you for coming in. God bless you. Take care. Have a pleasant Monday at work. I thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Good night. I will have the capability of telling people that you can do this. And it has to do with all of the YouTube responsibility when they uh, have t-shirts, when they have uh, mugs and stuff like that. You can maybe get a thing and make it yourself. Don't spend hundreds of dollars. Find a vendor in your local area or whatever, or drop ship place that would do that for you, and work out a deal with them where you say, okay, I'm going to buy 3 or 4 shirts, my size, maybe one thing, and have them. Uh, can you print them up with my logo on it? Yes, I can do that. Uh, I don't want 1,000 shirts, 1,000 large, 1,000 things. You're going to get stuck with them. I will offer them for sale. And when I need one, or need 2 or 3, can you make them up for me? So, okay, say you get uh, an order for 3 t-shirts. You order 4 t-shirts. You get an order for keychains. I make my own keychains. So you get that regardless. Okay? But you have to figure out a price and stuff like that. You have to work out a deal with somebody, or if you have common sense to make your own, make your own. And Squirrel says, "Night, Betty." Okay, so that's what you do. You don't order a ton of shirts. You order a few of them, and you have them. Okay, boom, boom. I have that. I have one. I have one in this size, whatever. You sell that off, and you sell what you have, and then you order more, and see if they'll do that with you. This way, you do not have a ton of supplies and stuff like that. If you were making it where you knew this t-shirts were going to sell out, uh, by all means, go ahead and do it. But if you're not going to have that, you're going to get stuck with it. I don't want to do that. So it's almost 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, sorry. 11 o'clock, we'll see how many subscribers we have, how many likes we have, uh, how many views we have, and we'll continue to stay on. We'll see at that time. Right now, my camera is acting up again, but hopefully we won't have a problem. If we have to go off again, I'll do the same thing. But this happens every once in a while. Uh, so I have in my mind, I have all this stuff. I have all this stuff in my garage. I have all the forms and stuff like that. I'm going to set up a little booklet of YouTube information for business. And if you want it, you have it. I'll have a few of them printed up. And then if a person wants them, they'll have it. I'll print up more as we go along. And if people get it from me, I can rest assured them that I do not sell my list to any. I keep my uh, email account restricted. Hold on 1 second. We have to keep doing this. I don't know why. I hear the wind, and every time I hear the wind, I think the cable wire is loose on the house. So it'll be fixed tomorrow. Squirrel says he's going live at 11 o'clock. So, what I will do, I will stay on till 11 o'clock. And 11:05, I will go off the air and tell everybody to go over to Squirrel's channel. So we'll be on till 11. I want to help Squirrel get the thing. So what I will do is I will set it up. And she ended her live stream. Okay, maybe she'll come over to ours. We'll go into Squirrel's live stream. I will watch it for a little while, for about a half hour, and then I will leave it on my computer, and I will let it run until the end. And then on Monday, I will set up a thing for him to run a video or two of his. I'll do a playlist. I suggest everybody to do that with him. So maybe Lynn will come up into our chat. We'll see. She should get the notification. If not, that's fine too. But you come into the chat. I appreciate the thumbs up coming in. That helps with the algorithms. So if you can go out and tell 2 or 3 people to do it, by all means do it. I tell everybody a sharp interest. I will review that tomorrow too, about the stuff, what's wrong with the picture, what I don't have, and stuff like that. Plus, one got 2 videos coming out as well. Okay, he pushed up 1. He's gonna have 2 more coming out. That's what you got to do, Squirrel. You think, or remix another one, change something around and do it. I put up a video today with the squirrels and stuff like that, and the birds and the ducks all together. Put that in a short. Put that up. I didn't put a video up today because, again, another nasty day. I put up yesterday. I put up a couple of shorts of the dad's place, uh, dad's garage, stuff like that. What I'm doing going forward. I got the bins. We'll be doing that tomorrow, even if it's raining tomorrow. But on Tuesday we'll be out with the grass and stuff like that. And I will start once I get monetized. We'll introduce all those packages. But this week, coming up on View to the Ring Light, I will explain about all the different types of lighting that you can have, what you can do to cover the window, and something like that. What I have a shade that I'm going to put. You could get a blackout curtain and stuff like that. I'll talk about the green screen and the virtual screen and stuff like that. Going into that, and then the next week will come out thing, or we'll have the stickers available on Monday, and I'll be sending you one, and I'll be introducing them, and I'll tell everybody about. Squirrel sent me two of his stickers, do a thing on it, and show you how I make the stickers, and I'll be sending a couple to him, and then I'll show you how I make the keychains. I'll be taking all the stuff, the keychains and pins and everything, and putting it in the garage once I get the garage straightened out. And that now the small steps with Sharon is over, but we'll be doing small steps with Sharon walking. We're going to try to walk a half a mile first and back to the house, which will be a mile. And then we'll go a mile back to the house. We'll do 2 miles. And I'll show you all different types of exercises that I'm going to do. I was told to do bending, sitting, all sorts of stuff. But you have to be able to do it. I would contact your doctor. He says, "Hey, flipping plugs. Hey, Squirrel. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Cool. Hearing fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. So, you may have all the information. You may have all that stuff and everything. But what I am doing is I'm going to have this stuff available for people." He says, "Evening, flipping plugs. How are you doing?" And then he says, "Gotcha." Well, he's doing good. And that's what we'll be doing. I will have all this information where you buy stuff, use it on your channel, you can declare it. And I'll show you how you do that. I will show you how I set up the stuff, what they say you have to have here. Uh, and I will talk to my accountant about it, but I'll caution everybody when they do it. Uh, find out what your local laws are. Uh, this may not appeal to you or something like that, or you may not be able to do this, but this is a opportunity for you to get information that you're running you're getting paid from YouTube. You're running a YouTube business. Thank you. That earring was hard to find. Metal detecting. It was very small. So you found it though. I will show everybody about what I do. I will show everybody uh, why I'm doing it, that it is a business. You're getting money. YouTube is putting ads on your videos. You're getting money. You're showing people what you're doing, and you're getting paid for that. You have to pay the taxes on it. So if you set up a business, okay, I bought this, I'm doing this, and you put the episode down and stuff like that. That works. That shows YouTube you're buying stuff, you're making it, you're putting it together, you're putting it in the ground, you're showing people what to do. That's your business. But you have to talk to an accountant or a tax preparer for that, and each state is different. Talk about making a room, a studio. You want to make the room completely a studio. I don't make the room a complete studio because I have, well, we have another computer over here. I have a computer over here. I have another one over here. So I have one, two, three, four. One, two, three. One, two, one, two, three, four, five computers where I do my stuff. He says, yes, earrings are hard to find. Hopefully you get out Wednesday. That would be awesome. Flipping to get it out on Wednesday. And I don't know why this is acting up, but hopefully we won't have a problem where I get off. It has to do with the weather. Every time it's nasty out here, we get this happening. It should be all right. We only have an hour to go, so I'm not gonna go off. If I have a problem where I get kicked off, I will fix it again. It shouldn't do this. Are you going to go live tonight? Yes, he says he's going live at 11 o'clock. He's going to go live Eastern time. So if you want to come up, you can come up. I'm going to sign off around 11. I've been on since 8. I want to get the 3 hours in. Once I get the 3 hours, I'm done. Once I get the 3 hours, I'm done. So go watch it. He's saying, yes, I'm. Screen is flashing. Yes, I know it. I just fixed it. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're saying I have a problem with the Wi-Fi outside. We have the antenna and we have the cable connection. This is on a cable connection, so they're coming tomorrow to straighten that out. So hopefully they will. But I know when they do that, there's always something wrong after that. Yes, I'm going to go live tonight. He's going live at 11 Eastern. Good. You go live 3 hours for watch time. That's why I'm going 3 hours for watch time. So I'm going off at 11. I will go over to his channel. I will do what I have to do, come back and view his channel for a little while, and then let it run until he goes off the air, and the computer will shut down automatically when there's no action on it. That will help him with the monetization. I want to tell everybody to don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. All right. So don't forget to watch on Friday night, View to the Ring Light, about the studio and stuff like that. How I start out a live stream, whatever, what I do, and everything else. And then go into, yes, this is a YouTube business. What you can do. I will have the stuff available to you. And I will figure out a price. If you want it, fine. If you don't want it, that's it. But I will be offering it to everybody. And you would talk to your accountant about it and stuff like that. You're a YouTube business. The money you get from YouTube, at the end of the year, they give you a 1099 form. You have to declare that. and you have to show what you're doing with that money. All right, you're putting in your pocket, just putting out video, whatever you're doing. You have to declare that in your taxes. You can either be taxed on it or showing where you're making a profit and now you're spending money to improve your channel, all your stuff, your microphone, your camera, your other phone, you got a camera, you got a new tripod, you got a new ring light, you got another light, you got a selfie stick or a something to record videos. All that, I will have a form for it where you every month you have the month of April. I bought 4 solar lights. I bought 4 mushroom solar lights. I bought flower solar lights. Uh, I have other solar lights that I purchased in another video. Now, on this video, the date of the video, I did this. Okay. I showed people where I placed the lights, how they look like. I suggested that they should try this. So you're promoting an item for the people. All right. You bought this stuff. You're placing it in your garden. You're showing people how to do it and suggesting them to try it, to try this and do that. How to make stuff, DIY stuff like that on the DIY channel. I bought this and I made this and I'm selling it. I made this in a profit, and you'll have the receipt to do it. And I will offer it to everybody. If you send me a stamped self addressed envelope, I will send you a sticker and a itemized list of everything that I'm going to have. If you're interested in it, all you have to do is email me on the page, the banner page where it says more, and I would be interested in this, or I would have a code, or we say, yes, I got your stickers. I will put out a thing where stickers that I got and stuff like that, and I will say, okay, if you want a sticker, send me a self stamped addressed envelope, and I will send you a sticker. It's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York 11793. Send me that. If you want a sticker, I don't care. Send me an email. Yes, I would like a sticker. Or just send me a letter saying, yes, I would like a sticker. I'm interested in t-shirts. I'm interested in your business. I'm interested in what you have on eBay. So that, and I will give you all that information. It'll be a copy. It will say, I'm going to make t-shirts. I'm going to make polo shirts. I'm going to make hoodies. I'm going to make mugs. I'm going to have stuffed animals. What do you think I should charge? I don't have the price of them and everything. And you can either send me a letter back or keep it and tell me, yes, I would be interested in mug or something like that. And I'll give you my email address. You can send me a thing. I'd be willing to pay this for a mug. Or you put it in the chat. Yes, I like your channel. I'd be interested in a t-shirt. I would be willing to pay that because I'll advertise the t-shirt and say, okay, what would you pay for this? I'll get the mug and I'll say, what would you pay for the mug? I have a bunch of companies that will do it. Some companies won't print out 1 or 2. I would buy 1 or 2, maybe 3 shirts for myself and then I will display them. If somebody wants one, I will tell them, okay, uh, this is the price, and I will go back to the company and say, okay, I need 3 T-shirts. Will they do that? And I will find out the information tomorrow. Hopefully, I can find out if I do have the silk screen printing to do my own printing. I'm looking, hoping that I have it. If not, well, that's it. So we have about 40 minutes to go right now. It's a 10:20 by me, right? 10:16. So it's 45 minutes left. And when I go off, go over to Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors, tell them I sent you, and that's it. Hopefully, Living for Jesus will come in. Hopefully, Lynn will come in. But we will end our channel at 11 o'clock. I'll go off by like 11:05 or 11:02, whatever. But we will go off. So there's a lot of stuff coming out on the channel, a lot of projects that we're going to do, and the house is going to be in tip-top shape by Memorial Day. Almost everything is going to be done. Hopefully, barring no bad weather, barring no problems, barring good or willing, I'm still here. So that's where we stand right now. 11 o'clock, I have to put the garbage out, so I won't be on after 11 o'clock. Go over to Squirrel, watch his channel. I will come back in once I put the garbage out, stay in Squirrel's chat for about a half hour, and then I will leave the room and I will let it run. But I will let it run so it gets the credit, and then it will probably go off about 3 hours. I'll set it for 3 hours, but it usually goes off about 3 hours. Once it realizes nobody's watching, I'll ask you, are you still there? You're watching, and the TV will go off or the computer will go off. It's automatic. So I will show you everything that I do. And like I said, I got those lights. I'll show you how to hook up the lights so you can deduct those lights. Very interesting. So I've just about talked out myself. I'll tell everybody that I'll be back tomorrow night at we have 2 hours, so we want to get the 3 hours in. At I'm gonna try for 8:30. 8:30 is good for me. 8:30 to 11:30. If we have enough people in, we'll stay on longer. But for right now, we're going to be on a late 8:30 to 11:30 tomorrow night on live from the man cave over there. And what's wrong with this picture? What doesn't belong in that picture? The sign does. It says like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Over here behind me, this is a bookshelf, okay? And on the bookshelf, I will show everybody on Monday night. I still haven't gotten a full response. There's about 7 or 8 items. The one that gets the most will get a big surprise for me, a big gift thing. But on this shelf here, there's stuff behind me that doesn't belong. that we're going to the desk. So anything on the desk, anything on the bookshelf. The bookshelf has stuff for the channel, lighthouse, a boat, a little bus. That's all stuff for the fairy gardens, and those are books. What doesn't belong in that picture? Doesn't belong in anything. And then next one has frogs, stuff like that. But there are two things on that shelf that don't belong there. They're not part of the gardener products, frogs or whatever. Uh, that's something different. Up top, we have the lights that come on with the man cave sign and that aqua thing. What's on that shelf that doesn't belong there? The tiki thing, that's part of your products, stuff like that, involved with the flamingos and stuff. But there's something that doesn't belong on the shelf. And like I said, I'm literally pointing it out to people, and I can't believe that people don't get what doesn't belong on the shelf. I purposely put it there. You gotta get what belongs. The one that gets the most stuff by Wednesday or Friday of next week, when I have the exact number of where I am at that time, I will tell everybody, okay, I have a winner. And then on Wednesday or Friday of this week, I will announce the winner. I have a winner, and I will tell them what we're getting on maybe Sunday's or Monday's video of next week. So um, you have to let me know what you think. It is. I can tell you right now, it's not the cars going up. And while I'm flashing again. So if I don't go off, I'm not gonna stop it with the wind's getting windy again. So it's something to do with the wind. I don't know why it's doing this. We'll try to stay on. So we have Jesse. Oh, you came over from Lynn's channel, right? So if you want to go over and tell Lynn that I'm back on, that's it. I'll be on tomorrow night at 8:30, Tuesday night 8:30, Wednesday night 8:30, and Thursday night 8:30. You just gave me a thumbs up, so that's 7. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, you gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. So I'm gonna try to stick with it. I'm not gonna do anything. Hopefully, we won't get kicked off. Says it's okay. I hear the wind outside. You don't hear it, but every time the wind goes by, is the wind. Right? See? There's the wind again. You hear it? See? So I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you coming in. We now have a half hour to go, a little more than a half hour. We're at 10:25, so we have 35 minutes left. So I just talked about everything that I'm doing this week. I have the bins for the garage. We'll be in the garage organizing the garage and getting that ready. We'll be taking out some bulk items and making room. We'll be painting the garage this week. And next week we'll do a DIY Dad's Place video. Okay? And on Tuesday, we will be cutting the grass, putting down the 10-10-10 fertilizer, and then we'll talk about the other fertilizers that I got. So I hope everybody continues to watch the channel. There'll be 3 to 6 shorts in the morning tomorrow. There will be 3 to 6 shorts in the afternoon. My video will go up around 5:30, 6 o'clock, before 7:30. So watch out for that. And then come into the live stream at 8:30. We'll be on till 11:30 tomorrow night. We're going to try to get 3 hours in each night. Like I said, if I have a problem with the internet where I get kicked off or we lose the internet, I will try to come back in as soon as possible. If I go completely out, I'm not able to come back, it's because we had a power failure. So we should have no problem until there goes the wind again. The wind, just think. The wind. That's see. Put my hand up. That's the wind. So hopefully we'll have it. If it continues to happen, I'll try one more time to put it in, and hopefully it'll stay till we get kicked off. 11. Let me see. Let's see. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm still with you guys. I'm still with you guys. There we go. This should do it until we go off the air. This should do it. This should do it for another half hour. Hopefully, I'll check everything out later. It depends on how it is, but that should do it. Oh, we have Lynn in the chat. Oh, welcome, Lynn. Hello, Flipping Plugs. She says, hello, Stephen. I was watching your live stream while I was on. You're saying hello, okay. She says, hi, Squirrel. She says, hello, Flipping Plugs. And then she says, he says, good evening to Lynn and to Jesse. And then she put up Jesse's chat. Thank you very much. We're going to be on for a half hour. I want to give her a round of applause. Watching your video, and I went on live, and I continued to watch your video till the end. So we were listening to it, and while I was on my stream, I was telling people what I did. Go back to the beginning; you'll see all sorts of stuff that I got. you'll see a bin full of stuff. I bought 3 bins from Goodwill today. We finally opened up a Goodwill store in our neighborhood, and I got 3 bins for $2 each. So what I spent for the 3 bins, I will clean them out tomorrow. Take the stuff, clean them out good. There's Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, his latest video. Thank you, Lynn. Clean them out and everything, and I'll be using them in the garage. And I found a few books that I got. So that's like, and he says to Lynn, "Thank you, Lynn. Much appreciated." Okay, so that's where we are right now. Hope you go back and watch it. They said I can't film in this store, so, but and she put up mine. Thank you, Lynn. Like I said, like Squirrel says, much appreciated. Thank you very much. That was my latest video today. That was the ducks again, but a different thing of it. And thank you for putting up that remix of the Austin Space Robot. Thank you very much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remix your video. Tell everybody to go over to your channel. I didn't know she had that robot. I'm going to put that up. And, gee, where'd she get that? Or something like that. So I'll be mixing out probably tomorrow sometime. So tomorrow, we'll tell everybody, again, we'll be in the garage. I'll be cleaning out those bins. We'll be telling everybody how we're going to reorganize. I'm going to get ready to paint. She put the other one up. Thank you. And this video in the beginning has the Dollar Tree haul that we did and more. My daughter's friend got married. She's having a baby. I had a whole bunch of baby stuff. I had all the stuff that I got from Target. I got from the Goodwill. And there was another place that we went to, 50 Savings or something like that. Another Goodwill place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stuff that I have in the garage to that place. And they give you a receipt, and you can get that as a tax deduction. I was telling everybody about the program that I have. When I had the business, I had a mail order business. I'm going to be introducing that to the channel and hooking up once I get monetized a Amazon business site and generate revenue from that. And once I get monetized where I'm making enough money, I'll be giving money to certain people that I like too. Not all the time. When I can, I will. Like I said, we got ourselves out of debt. I don't want to get into debt anymore. Everything everything is under control right now. And I'm buying stuff. Once I get all the stuff that I want bought and pay back 90% of my charges, because I bought the fertilizer. I have planned to get the canopy for the deck, and then I'm not charging anything anymore. So all my extra money will go into paying down my credit card. I'm not letting go below between $1,000 and $500. I have to wait for something. Once I pay it off, I'll order it again and do that. I'm not gonna just keep ordering stuff. I'm gonna try to get the credit card down and keep it down. I'm not going to spend like $4,000 or $5,000 because we were in debt up to our yin yang, and we're willing. We did, and everything else. We got ourselves out of debt, and I want to keep it that way. But all the money I get from this channel and from my business now is going to go pay off the credit cards and keep them at around about $100 to $200 a month, and I'll be able to pay that off. I'll be able to keep it down. And I will be introducing the mail order stuff to everybody. I will I showed everybody that I have the book, and I can show you now. Now I'll show you another. I'll show you on Thursday. I have the forms that could be repurposed for the YouTube business. Stuff that I sell all in one, all the forms that I have. I'm pretty sure I have them, and I'll be offering them for people that want them for a reasonable price. For like say a couple dollars, they'll get a form and you could reprint them. You put the month on it, you put what you bought, you put what you did, and you have the receipt. Say I got the solar lights. I put the solar lights in my garden. That was the video, and you list the video, and you'll be able to show your taxes that yes, you bought this item and you're doing this. I'm showing people how to fertilize the lawn. I bought the fertilizer. This is how much fertilizer I bought, and have the price, and then when I used it. Like I said, I'm not taking ads from anybody. Anything I get on the channel, I buy, and I give an honest review of it. I will never tell anybody not to buy something. I would tell them, this is how I feel about the product. This is what I use. I recommend this, or I recommend it. You try it. You let me know. I'm not going to tell you something's bad, this, that, and the other thing, or allegedly how I like the product, whatever. I'm not going to think. I'm going to promote the honest facts about the stuff, and I will have all that stuff available, and I'm going to make a diligent effort to find all that information, print up some forms. If somebody wants them, I will send them to them. There'll be a packet of stuff, and it'll tell you how to use it and everything else. And all you have to do is get copies of it, and you'll have it. You'll be able to copy it. And I will have it on YouTube, and I will record it on this date and everything else that I have it. All right, then there's a copyright on it. Because we never legitimately split up or anything like that. He just left, and I have the rights to this stuff, so I'm going to use it. If he wants to take me to court, he can take me to court. But we never signed an agreement. I have the rights to all the stuff that he had. So it's now almost a quarter to. We have and there's I want to tell everybody to go over to Squirrels Magnifishing and Outdoors. He's going to go live at 11 o'clock. I'm signing off. Once I get 3 hours in, we're signing off. So we're almost there. We're at 2 hours and 38 minutes. So once we reach 11 o'clock, about 11:05, we'll go off the air. I'll tell everybody to go over to Squirrel's channel, watch Squirrel Magnifishing and Outdoors. We have 6 people in the chat. We have 9 likes. We have 40 viewed. And I would say by next week, I will be close to 5,000 subscribers. I'm averaging about 50 to 75 a day. So by tomorrow or Tuesday, I will be at 4,000 something subscribers. And by next week, I will be at close to 5,000 subscribers, and close to that mark. I'll be at maybe 22,500 or where Squirrel is and stuff like that. I do not want to get ahead of Squirrel, and hopefully I don't. But whatever happens, happens, and I will promote Squirrel to the infinitesimal to get him monetized. He's over 2,500. We'll get him that YPP at 3,000, and hopefully we'll get the 4,000 to get totally monetized. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and then Wednesday there'll be a vlog all about the thing and about the room. What's wrong with the room here? What's wrong with this? This belongs here, but there's something in this picture that doesn't belong on this wall. It's nothing on the wall. It's something right here that doesn't belong. Okay? The refrigerator belongs here, but what doesn't belong? Over here on this wall. We'll go through it tomorrow on the thing. The boat, the lighthouse, the other boat, the camper, all those books, they belong on the shelf. All this stuff has to do with books on the shelf, and the shelf is for the Below Rally books and stuff like that. And I put the knickknacks there because Garden Aquatics or my other channel. But there's something that doesn't belong in this picture. And then up here, same thing. I'll get a close up view. The frogs belong there because aquatics, the pond, they're going to go around the pond. So they're there temporarily. But there are a couple of things that don't belong here over here. Right over. Let's see if we can. Oh, right. 2 things that don't belong. Maybe on this, maybe 3. Okay. And then up here, that's aquatic. That's a jellyfish, like pretend jellyfish light that lights up when I do my live from the man cave. The lights, the tiki thing, but there is some things that don't belong up here. Could you show me what doesn't belong there? I can't make it any simpler. The first one to get it will get a prize. Next Wednesday when I'm at like 500 uh 5,000 subscribers. I'm going for 5,000. So I'll probably be there by next weekend. This coming weekend. And then next week we'll do the giveaway. So you have to tell me what you think. We'll go over everything again. And I'm blinking. But we're gonna end it soon, so That's it. I don't know why it's doing this. But we'll stay here with this. As long as we don't go off. There we go. Is that better? When I hear the wind howl, we have a problem. There's no wind now. There's a wind. See? Has to do with the thing. Oh, he's posting Gary Lee's channel. This is his brother's channel. That's fine. I don't know why it's doing it. I really don't. But we only have about a little less than 15 minutes to go. 14 minutes. And then we sign off the air. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 Monday, 8:30 Tuesday, 8:30 Wednesday, and 8:30 Thursday. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I want to thank Squirrel for coming in. I want to thank Plugs for coming in, flipping plugs. I want to thank Betty, pre-retirement days, comfort food and more. I think she was one of the first ones in, and Jesse was the first one in. So go to these channels and don't forget to go to Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. He's going to go live at 11 o'clock once I sign off the air. So go over to his channel and view his channel and let him know I sent you and stay some time with him. So hopefully we won't get kicked off. We'll continue with the chat until I get the 3 hours. Should I try to fix it one more time or just leave it? Just leave it. So don't forget tomorrow to watch. I may try to have that stuff ready, but we'll be introducing that and showing you what I do on Friday, View Through the Ring Light, and talk about different types of lighting, how it could affect your picture and stuff like that, and what types of lighting there are, all sorts of stuff. Should be very interesting. And then going through the ledger forms, stuff like that, that you can get from me by something I figure out what you should spend for it. I can use it in the YouTube feature because you're getting this money. In order to declare it, you're getting this money from YouTube. It's not much. Don't get me wrong, it's not much thing, but you'll have all the stuff you're offering to people. You have to show them what you bought, what you used it for, and what video you showed it on. And you can deduct that from your business as long as you show within a period of time you show a profit. So we'll definitely show a profit this year. Talk about your live streaming, the streaming service you use. When you got that, you write that down. Use the streaming service to talk to people, that people come up in your chat, talk about your business, talk about what you're doing, talk about all the stuff you're putting out, what you're promoting, stuff like that. and you will have to write that in. I promoted the channel on this day. I promoted this. I promoted what I'm doing the next day. I got this for that. And if you use the product, you put a thing. I used the product on such and such a date. Showed people how to do it, how to administrate it, stuff like that. It's getting worse. But we'll stay at it. It's getting very windy here. Let me see. I'll be right back. I'm here. It's still doing it. I don't know why, but it's doing it. That's better, but it may still do it. Like I said, it'll be changed tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll work. Also, I got the sprinkler guy coming. The sprinklers on. I'll do fixing sprinklers, stuff like that. I have old sprinklers and stuff like that. I'll show you everything I do. Write down the item I got from Dollar Tree. Write down the item I got from Home Depot. I got the bins from the thing. The bins are going to help me, and I'm going to show people how to store stuff in the bins and what I'm doing with it, that they can do this too. And that's all thing stuff that you buy, and you're showing people. You have the tutorial channel where you're showing that, and that's what you're doing, and you're selling the stuff, making a profit from that, and that's what you do. But it all depends on what you want to do. We'll go into all that on the channel, because I did have it. I did have the mail order business. I did have the printing business, and I'm going to offer the mail order services to them. And usually, that there's no guarantee you're going to make money on the thing. It's strictly an idea. If you're interested in it, you have it. I did it before, and I had no problems with it. It works. And like I said, my friend left me high and dry. And no matter how he looks at it or whatever, don't think he's around anymore, whatever. I'll think he's fine. But there was no termination of the channel or anything like that, or of the service that we did, or I gave him exclusive rights to the products and stuff like that. We never signed a disclosure that we split up, dissolution of the business. It's still there. And I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. I'm going to find the paperwork that I have the rights to the stuff. I'm going to change it a little bit because it's not going to be the same. And I will have a copyright on it. And I will have it, and I'll have the record that I used it and everything else. And that person is going to be able to copyright it or anything like that, because I had the product first. So we're at 2:52. So we have a few more minutes. So go over to Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors at 11 and tell them I sent you. Go over to Lynn's channel, watch her latest video, live stream that she did, and we were in it when she was live. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Go back to the beginning and watch the video in the beginning. Go back to yesterday's video with the ring light, how your appearance looks and stuff like that. and how the lights help your appearance and stuff. And we'll show you all types of shadowing and stuff like that, all the different types of lights that they have. But you don't have to get that elaborate to do it. Simple ring light. The determination of the ring light. I told everybody about the ring light. The ring light was originally for come in was originally used in, I don't know why we didn't have that up. There we go. So we're going to go off in like 10 minutes or so. The ring light was originally set up for people. We don't want that one. We want this one. When a woman wore makeup or something like that, they had the lights around the mirror and stuff like that. That's where the ring light originated. And then they started using it in photos and stuff like that. So we're flashing again. Hopefully we'll hit. We only have 5 minutes to go, so we're not gonna worry about it. And that enhance their appearance. And you have the enhance their appearance button on the channel, and it makes you look better. Some people wear makeup and stuff like that to look better. And when they go to commercials, sometimes like that on TV and everything, they touch up their makeup so they look. And I always tell people to look your surroundings around you. Okay, and when you see your surroundings, you're looking at it. You're seeing this studio. You're not just focusing on me. Your eyes are wandering around the room, looking at it. I said, gee, what is that over there? Gee, what's this? What's this? What's that? Your eyes are wandering. Your mind is searching. You're looking at me, but your eyes are looking at the entire room. Your eyes are not just on me. The only thing, and the same thing with uh, news media, stuff like that. They have different backgrounds, blending things. They have green screen, or they show you a skyline of a city or something like that. They're getting you to look at that. Oh, gee, what is he saying? But what's that over there? What's that? Your mind is saying that. You're not saying that, but your mind is saying that. Your mind is looking at that. Your mind's looking at this room. Gee, what is that? What's that over there? What's that book? Uh, he's got that. Why does he have this over there? What's that thing over there? Your eyes are picking up on that. They're not always on you. So, but they're listening to you and they're watching everything. We have about 4 minutes to go. So I can't stress that enough to just watch and think about it. Your eyes are wandering around this room to wonder what I got here. And again, we'll do a review of everything in the room. And on Wednesday of this week, I will tell you whether I have a winner or not. We're going to do the announcement when I hit 5,000 subscribers or more, which I will probably be there at the end of this week and be close to 3,000 subscribers and going. And hopefully, Squirrel will be there too. So I appreciate everybody. I want you to go over to Squirrel's channel. Don't forget to watch Jesse M, Gary Lee. Pray for Gary Lee and Jesse M. Pray for Grandma Lynn of Over 50 and Fantabulous. Go to her channel. She did a video on it today. She's trying to build up this channel again. So go help her with that. Go help Squirrel Magnet Fishing Outdoors. Go to his channel. Stay in for 5 minutes. Click the like button. Tell him, hi, I stopped in. That's all you have to do. And then tell Squirrel will be praying for all these people. And Flipping Plugs, another person who came into the chat. Thank you. Go check out their channel. Okay. Pre-retirement days, comfort food and more. Go check out her channel. You find it very interesting. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified when I post the video. So we'll say good night to Jesse. We'll say good night to Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Betty, Comfort Food and More, and Flipping Plugs, Walter Hope Valley Railroad, and Grandma Lynn for coming into the chat, and Flipping Plugs. So go check out all their channels. Let them know that I sent you. Like, comment, and subscribe to them too. Until next time, remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, try it. All you got to do is try. You won't know until you try. And remember that the past is behind us. This night went by. That's the past. The present is right now. I'm signing off. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. Let's make a better future for Squirrel. Go watch his channel right now because he's going live. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ding that bell. Let me know what you think. And go watch View to the Ring Light. And Sharon says, you're welcome. Go over to Squirrel now, everybody, and watch his video. You'll see what I did. And keep watching the View to the Ring Light. We'll go into all sorts of aspects of it, on all types of business aspects, all types of business products and stuff like that that you can get to help your YouTube business grow more and more. Till then, Stephen F. signing off for now. I will see you tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern. I'm live from the man cave. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow.